finally, man. I've been playing Eminem all day. We're already like in the third hour. And this is a shocking surprise right now. We have a shocking phoner right here.
I told you I have him in my personal Rolodex.
Yo, you're the illest, son. You got Jesus Christ to call up here, man.
Yo, man.
What
I'm on a payphone, so let's make this quick.
The rap god. What's up, God? I've always wanted to say that, man. How's it feel, man? You got the #1 album, and it's not even out yet.
I do?
Yeah, it's #1, pre-order on iTunes. So you're doing it.
Hey, man, I'm trying to do something.
So part 2, what do we expect for the fans out there? Can you describe your new character?
I mean, it's a little bit of rehashing, like, a lot of old characters and whatnot, I guess.
How was it to work with Rick Rubin? Your first time?
It was crazy. It was, I'm a huge fan of Rick and the shit that he does and how he's able to, I don't know, man, dip in and out of different genres of music and, like, master all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's pretty fucking crazy how he can do it. And obviously his work, his early work and shit with the Beastie Boys and Run DMC, like, so, there was a little intimidation factor going in. I'm just such a fan and was anxious to, like, and nervous to meet him, let alone work with him. And the fact that he even wanted to reach out and wanted to work with me is super humbling to me. So, but it was fun, man. It was fun because Rick he's pretty easy to work with. Whatever ideas you got, throw them out there. Like he's willing to try whatever. So at the end of the day, whatever we don't like, we can always take out or keep this idea, scrap that one. So
he seems to love guitars, like the whole guitar sound thing. And I see you were riding a beat crazy. Were you always a fan of?
Why are you saying guitar? Like,
yeah, why? That's really.
Are you retarded?
No, because that's how we say it in Haiti.
Who kids guitarted?
Oh my God!
I just want to say this: like, I'm a super fan of, like, all the early '80s hip hop, man. Like early Beastie Boys shit. How on License to Ill, how they incorporated all the Led Zeppelin samples in there, and, like, messed around with that shit, and the early Run DMC shit. How those first few albums were so rock influenced. And there's something to be said about the nostalgia of, like, trying to bring that shit back. And getting with Rick, I was kind of hoping to be able to tap into some of that, because I started fucking around on the Slaughterhouse album, I think, with some of the older sounds and just, like, vintage scratches and just whatever, and just messing around with that shit. And getting with Rick was like, I had already kind of started doing that, but I was hoping, like, to be able to get with Rick and take it to a different level.
Does he have a bird in his beard? Before we go to the next question.
There's an entire nest in there, I think.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Rihanna, explain the introduction to Rihanna. Like, successful, first record was crazy, now you got her again. How was it to work with her? Or did she come to the studio, or did you send the record?
We actually sent her the record for her to be on it. Yo, she's a crazy vocalist, man. She can fucking sing anything. Like, her voice is incredible, and the way she does it, man, and I don't know, like, the flair she can add to a vocal.
Like the moisture?
Yeah. And the way she can just bring shit to life, the way her hooks bring shit to life, man, is pretty fucking incredible.
The Kendrick verse, Kendrick Lamar, do you feel like, was it strategic to come out with this album at this time, or it was already planned? Because now I feel like the transition is here from the dumb and down music. The lyrics are back. You brought lyricism back. Kendrick brought it back.
I missed the last part you said.
Do you feel that you're coming back at the right time?
I got to put another quarter in this fuck.
Oh, okay.
I got one. Hold on.
Paul got a quarter?
Here. Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
All right.
It's the size of a pizza.
You're, like, so organic and real.
All right, go ahead.
Do you feel that your album or you returning, hip-hop for a long time the lyricism has been dumbing down, and I feel like you're bringing it back?
Oh, thanks. That's a hard one to say if rap has been dumbing down, because I don't really think it has.
Okay.
I mean, you got Drake, you got Wayne. Like, there's certain artists that have been consistently killing it for years.
Yeah, you got the classic dudes. You got Nas, Jay-Z. They all. But those,
absolutely.
But that's the norm. I'm talking about the new kids. Like, they're all, like, about partying and the weak hooks. Like, the kids love the weak hooks. But I feel like you came back and you smacked everyone. You got everybody aware that lyricism, hard beats, you could do it all.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. The Kendrick thing actually came about, like, I had got in the studio with Kendrick probably, I want to say like a week or two, like literally probably about a week or two at the most before he did that Control verse. Because obviously Kendrick was hot at the time when he dropped his album, but you know that Control verse seemed to have taken him to a whole different level. But I had already respected what he was doing before that, and before the whole shitstorm of everything started happening with him, as far as like the controversy and everything. Once he dropped that verse, we had actually got in the studio first, because I felt like he's an Aftermath artist, and I already had loved what he had been doing. You know, and his album, the way he put it together was incredible too. So, you know, to me, it just made sense. Like, fuck it, let me try to get him on a record. So he came to Detroit, and we did that record, and Rick produced it.
Of course.
And I think that was one of the things that was appealing to me, is, and wanting to do that type of record with him, is I think there might have been a certain expectation or what people would expect us to do. I wanted to kind of do something a little different that maybe people wouldn't be expecting.
Love Game is definitely, like, but you know, Kendrick can handle any kind of track anyway. So that's why I was so happy to hear something fresh and new.
Yeah, yo, that dude is an animal, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's a whole different kind of beast. Like, to me, it's like he just keeps getting better. Every verse, every time he rhymes, he's finding a new pocket, you know? So it's fun to watch, man, for me.
He's also physically an animal. He ripped my shirt off at a club the other day. I don't know why, but it was some real shit.
I don't want to know why.
And
didn't Reef do that too at one point?
Yeah, Reef does it every week.
Definitely not.
The final question, your loyalty to Dr. Dre, co-executive producer. I heard rumors that even when you and him die, you're still going to be doing tracks in heaven or hell. Is that true?
Well, it depends on if we get to the same place. But
yeah, but the Dr. Dre connection, man, like, everybody's happy. Can you give us input on Mr. Dre?
I'm out of change.
Oh, shit.
So weird.
Serious? Damn.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo, I would love to make a comment on that, man. Paul,
okay.
They want to know about Dre, but they're saying please deposit.
Ah, shit. And of course, Paul ran out of quarters, of course.
Yeah. My bad, man.
Well, what we need to do before...
Absolutely always loyalty to Dre.
Yeah.
You know that. Everybody knows that. But yeah, as far as anything else, man, they want more money in this payphone, and I'm out of change.
So, Dr. Dre album question to you is out of the question because your quarters are running out.
I'm sorry. It's gonna.
Okay.
Well, Marshall Mathers LP2 in stores Tuesday, November 5th.
And I'll be seeing you at your town hall on. Can I see him? Can I meet him on? Was it?
No, you're going to be actually not allowed in. But,
I can't say what's up to.
That's on Tuesday at 12 noon on Shade 45.
All right, so
Eminem Town Hall.
I'll see you there. I'll see your security guard there.
All right. Yo, it was great talking to you guys, man. And again, I'd be on the phone for another half hour.
Yeah, I know.
Money to, I have no change.
But I got another hour of Eminem mixes to go, so you might as well just get off now and let me get back to work, on Shade 45.
What a novel concept, who kid.
Yeah.
Getting back to work.
Yeah.
All right.
Rap God, we love you.
Fellas, thank you, man. I love you guys. Peace
out.
About to go berserk.